Ever wonder how animals manage to survive in the wild amidst all the challenges? Well, nature has its own way of equipping these creatures with special skills and features to thrive in their habitats. This is what we call animal adaptations. These are changes that occur over many generations, helping animals to survive and reproduce, and they come in various forms. Firstly, we have physical adaptations, like the long neck of a giraffe, that help animals to feed, protect themselves, or move around. Then there are behavioral adaptations, such as the migratory habits of birds, that influence how animals act. Lastly, we delve into physiological adaptations, which involve internal bodily functions, like a dog panting to cool down. From the depths of the ocean to the highest mountain peaks, every creature has its own unique set of adaptations, tailored to their way of life. So let's dive in, shall we? Stick around to uncover the incredible ways animals have adapted to their environments. Imagine being a polar bear in the freezing Arctic or a camel in the hot desert. How would you survive? As fascinating as it sounds, this is not a game of imagination for these animals. It's their reality. And the secret to their survival? Physical adaptations. Take the polar bear, for instance. It has thick fur and a layer of blubber that insulates it against the harsh cold. Or consider the camel, whose hump is not just for show. It stores fat which the camel can use as food and water when resources are scarce. But it's not just about the cold or heat. Picture a giraffe munching on leaves high up on a tree. Its long neck is a physical adaptation that allows it to reach food that other animals can't. And what about the turtle? Its hard shell not only protects it from predators, but also from harsh weather conditions. So it's clear that physical features play a crucial role in an animal's survival. But is that all? Not quite. What if you're a tiny rabbit in a forest full of predators? Hiding sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? Let's dive into the world of behavioral adaptations. These are changes in the way animals act or behave to better survive in their environments. Imagine being a rabbit in a forest. When a predator is near, you may freeze and blend into your surroundings or dart quickly into a burrow. This is a behavioral adaptation. You've changed your behavior to protect yourself from danger. Now consider a bird that migrates south every winter. It's not because they love a good vacation, but because they need warmer weather to find food and survive. Again, this is a behavioral adaptation. Behavior is a powerful tool in the animal kingdom. By changing what they do and how they do it, animals increase their chances of survival. Behavioral changes can indeed save the day, but sometimes animals need a little more than just physical changes or altered behaviors. What about living underwater where it's hard to breathe or see clearly? Sounds challenging, right? Well, not if you're a fish. Fish have a physiological adaptation called gills that helps them extract oxygen from the water to breathe. It's like they have their own little built-in scuba gear. And what about those creatures who roam the night? Owls, for instance, have a superpower of their own. They've adapted to have excellent night vision, allowing them to spot a tiny mouse from high up in the tree, even in pitch darkness. Some animals, like camels, have adapted to survive in extreme heat by storing fat in their humps, which can be used as a source of water and energy when food and water are scarce. In the cold polar regions, penguins have a layer of blubber or fat under their skin that works as insulation to keep them warm. So, whether it's changing their bodies, behaviors, or body functions, animals have some clever tricks up their sleeves to survive. Isn't nature just amazing?